Hey everyone, it's Simon here from AQ Outdoors and Aquabatics, and just checking in with a bit of a how-to video for those of you considering or wanting to submit items for our virtual boat swap this year. Just as a reminder, it's going to be April 24th and all product submissions need to be received by 6 p.m. on Wednesday, April 21st for them to be entered into the auction. So here, basically, I'm just going to walk you through how to submit something for the boat swap. So initially, you're just going to go to AQOutdoors.com and that'll take you to our homepage. And then if you click on the knowledge button here in the top right hand corner, that'll bring you to all of our information and blog posts. So Maddie's put together a really detailed blog post on everything boat swap here, so we can just click on that and that's going to bring us, and it's got a whole bunch of details that we recommend you reading through here. It outlines some information about our best of the film comp showing on the Saturday morning, and then also where and how to go about submitting product. So basically, as you scroll through, take a read, and then we're going to click here to submit items to the auction. When you click this link, it takes you to an information page on how you're going to go about it. So again, we advise that you read through there so you know all of the information. As you scroll down, there's a little bit of info what it'll look like on the website, what happens if your items sell, and expectations, and so on and so forth. So you're basically going to just hit the submit items here button, and that's going to take you to a Google form. So then in the Google form here, it's really straightforward. You're just going to go through line by line and answer all the questions. Okay, so now we're getting into the business end of the bargain here. So essentially we're looking at the product that you're going to submit. So you're going to put the brand name of the product, and then the product name, then the size, and then the color. The more information you give people, the better. So imagine if you were shopping online for something used, the sort of information that you would want to know before kind of blindly buying it to some degree. That's going to really help people when they're looking at your item in the auction. So then we've got the approximate age of the item. This one's 10 plus years old. And so this year, last year we had a bunch of products on the online boat swap that were $5 and such. This year, $50 is the minimum that you can, the minimum for the minimum bid price, because this year it is an auction. So we're going to put a minimum bid price of $200 for this guy. And then you have a reserve price. So this could be a buy now price if you imagine sort of shopping on eBay or something like that. So if you were happy that if someone came in and was willing to spend $700 on that item, then you just select $700, and then that will be a reserve price where someone can actually just offer $700 and the auction closes. So then in here, we're going to look at the condition of the item. So think about this as far as, again, what you would want to know, so that when the person buys it and they receive it, they don't get any surprises. The last couple of little pieces here is we have to add some photos. So basically you can just add this from your computer, you hit add file, and then select files from your device, and then that will, then you can add an image, you upload that, and that'll go directly to us, and we'll be able to add that to the posting on the website. Feel free to post up to 5 photos. Ideally they're a square, so 800 by 800, 1000 by 1000. If they're not, it's not the end of the world, but that square shape will display best on the website. And you just hit next. And so then there's the last few little bits of adding. So with the boat swap, if you're not familiar with it, you have 2 options for the funds received for the purchase of your item. One is if you leave the money on account, there's no commission. The other is we'll pay you out the value of the boat minus a 20% commission. So you just want to select what your option is there. And then last but not least, you have to confirm that you can have your sold items to us by Thursday, April the 29th at 6 p.m. If you're unable to do that, have someone drop them off, send them to us, whatever it is, then we're unable to take your items because we need a timely turnaround for those who have purchased it. So that's the last step, and then you just hit submit, and then we'll do the rest. So basically we'll get all of that information, we'll put it on the website, it'll go up on the website fairly quickly, and it will be available for people to browse. Not available to buy, but it'll be available to browse, and it'll give a timer countdown to when the boat swap starts. So that's it. So thanks for checking this out. Please drop us an email at info@AQOutdoors.com if you have any questions about this process, or give us a call at 403-288-9283. Thanks so much for checking in, and we're really looking forward to the boat swap this year.